guy, and today I know I just want to apologize for the amount of content and covering and doing it on Microsoft New Operating System Windows 11. The reason why I want to talk about that is because Windows and Microsoft are very circular to my heart, and I really found love in the PC. Over the last couple of years growing up at a young tech enthusiast and reviewer and creator, and somebody who share their opinion on technology and the future of technology, I really feel like my generation have gone away from the desktop operating system and the desktop PC and the motherboard and all the components, and gone down to small components like small devices like smartphone and smartwatches, and I don't blame it. So yeah, I will be coming back onto Android and Google and some other. But today we're gonna talk about gaming on Windows, because Windows had always been the operating system for gaming, and Windows 11 is taking it a notch. So I want to start with the brand new Microsoft Store. What does it mean for gaming? Well, the brand new Microsoft Store is a new store that we invented. The big thing for gamer is the big thing for app developer and game developer, and now they can put whatever sort of programmable application. It doesn't have to be a certain modern, it doesn't have to be a certain file like Google or Apple. They can just put whatever they. That mean like thing what didn't comply, like Steam Origin, EA Access,
Control,
Steam Origin, EA Access, Uplay, what didn't comply to the rule of the Microsoft Store. In that suddenly you're gonna be let in because these rules just do not exist no more. You can have WK at, you can
take
have
those
Red
zones
at
and hold them to your last breath.
And because these rules don't take, that means you don't have to go on Edge and download all the app. You can just
You
open up
captured
the
Zone
Microsoft
C.
Store, type in Steam,
Enemy claimed Zone A.
type in Steam, and purchase Steam from the Microsoft Store. So it'll be more easy and more user-friendly, and be more like your mobile operating system where you get your app from the Play Store or the Apple App Store. So it'll be more user-friendly. And also, hopefully you can buy games from the Microsoft Store too. So
Enemy claimed Zone B.
say you didn't want to give Steam their purchasing input, say you want to give your game the developer the full 88% what they should be getting, you can do that because hopefully Steam games should be portable through the Microsoft Store. We don't know about the App Store. Rumor have it they speculated that. So that's going to be a big reason. Now you can just go to the Microsoft Store, type in Steam, and download Steam. So when you get the click this, or when you finally get your PC with all your components, with all your components, finally you don't have to wait an extra 10 or 20 minutes to play your favorite game. You don't have to download Microsoft Edge and maybe download Chrome and to the indie
Zone B
developer
lost.
what don't have
5 minutes remaining.
Spend all their money and all their family savings building their game because they really want to be a game developer. And not only they put their financial saving into this, but they also put their dream and all that and creativity and all that
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
That means when they get can not only they can already have better lives, do the thing they love doing without being a financial burden. And I always think doing what they love doing, not making
Zone B lost.
Survive. I always hate that. But anyway, that means they can continue to love what they're doing while still surviving. And because they get more money, they can embed that into the game.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
They can embed that into the game so we get a better game from more favourite developers. We do more favourite indie developers. And because they're making it better, because they're getting more profit, they're making the game better. They don't make the game better, they get bigger and better audience. And because they're getting a bigger and better audience, they can take that into create a more studio environment, a more community base. That also means that the big giant like Epic is going to become all them. That also means us, the gamer, are gonna get maybe
Zone A
a
lost.
2%
3 minutes remaining.
or maybe a 10% reduction in our price of it. We still live in the world of capitalism. But technically, our that price reduction could be passed on to the consumer. Right? Instead of a thousand V-Bucks costing $10 or $3 Wonder in Destiny costing like $12. Maybe V-Bucks can cost $7.99. Maybe a season can cost $9.99. And the price is passed on to the consumer. This is all going to be back to game developers because more developers are going to be making a living and making their game better. And one day they can turn into the game studio, make bigger and better game, padded edges, but also that cost could be padded onto the consumer. So the consumer could get like, say maybe $3 or
They've almost
$4
won.
on their deal, on their microtransactions. So yeah, that's what really comes in with the Microsoft Store. And I hope the Microsoft Store does carry down to the Google Play, the Apple Store, and all that. But for what I read, it is only available on PC now, not available on, it is only available in Windows 10 through Windows devices.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Application. That is not available on
1 minute left.
And speaking of the Xbox application, that you can launch games from the Xbox. That way you can also install gamepad games with Netflix and gaming streaming service, but you can also invite your friends from Xbox and make Xbox and join Xbox community gaming hub. And also had
30 seconds remaining.
So all Xbox exclusive membership. I'm not a gamepad membership because I don't play on PC.
Defeat
but
comes
even
for
if
us
I
all.
didn't use gamepad, I would still have it. The gamepad is it's man-miracle.
You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory.
Gamepad
Again.
is an amazing. So the Xbox app is gonna be free store on Windows 11 devices and machine. And when you're setting up your new PC, which you might get because you can't run Windows because the TPN and the security, you can actually tell Windows that did PC or did device for gaming. And when you come to the start menu, the Xbox application and presumably the Microsoft Store is gonna be pinned right on the taskbar. So that is gonna be better. So gamepad will be more at spur, and gamepad is gonna be more at spur, and the Xbox application is pre-installed, but it can also be seen right on the taskbar. If you select, if you tell Windows that your PC is for gaming or entertainment purposes, or interactive entertainment purposes, that I should say. So yeah, and we don't know, we might see Steam. We don't know. There were rumored that Gamepad might come to Steam. So yeah, I would love that. I would love Xbox and Steam to team up, so all my games are in one player base. And if they buy this core, that would be good. I don't think they're buying this core because this core is now gone budget. But if they do, that is good. But the last two features I want to talk about is direct storage, is DirectX Ultimate and Auto HDR. So let's get the simple technical technology out of the way. Auto HDR, what does it mean? Well, it means Auto HDR is gonna become across the board, and high dynamic range is gonna become across the board in all games. What don't even support it, it's gonna UAI technology, and it's gonna all across the board. So 2010 game like Skyrim, that may be 11-year old. That came out when I was like 8. That game is old. But game like Skyrim are just gonna look incredibly better with Auto HDR. Like, even if they don't support it, HDR would still work Auto HDR. So Auto HDR is just gonna make your game look better and look smoother, and more gaming monitor and TV will, and because it's auto, they will come right at the bottom. If you turn HDR on in the settings, you won't have to measure it. Or if your PC and your PC and your TV has HDR, you won't need to do anything because it's auto HDR. So yeah,
control.
So that really good, that technology that we saw in the Xbox Series X, and that technology we saw in not only the new Xbox, like in the S and that. So Microsoft,
show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
And the Xbox services, but they're actually winning the Xbox technology, that kind of creative thing.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
It really battened
Zone
behind
C
the Play
captured.
Anywhere and the Play Anywhere market, and really
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
So wow, they're not just doing this thing. They're going all the way. They really mean. So yeah, they really mean. So they really mean it. And then they're gonna get that well. Maybe they look at the tactic. Your CPU can
Lost the lead.
Right onto the SSD.
Zone B lost.
So like, game time can be loaded fast, the asset can be loaded fast. That means you're playing the game it will no loading.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
CPU, because the SSD has already uploaded that asset, and that is content. Obviously the GPU know what it's reading and know what it needs to connect. Because the GPU can access can get full access, and get full access to the hardware, I believe it only work with SSD because SSD are faster, they real aggressive than this, and I believe it also might work with your GPU. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I should probably do some research before I talk about the technology. But yeah, it is really cool.
You have advantage.
It is really cool. What did I say? Windows is becoming the new Xbox. Windows is literally becoming the new Xbox. Why buy a Xbox?
Zone A lost.
When you can
Zone advantage is yours.
Why buy an Xbox when you can buy all the same technology in your Windows 11, in your PC running the Windows 11 operating system? Why? This is going to be absolutely good for the gaming industry, and I hope Xbox is here to stay, and I hope they can do their mission, and I hope Microsoft is thinking to capture the game, because I know we shouldn't love companies, and I have too much love for Microsoft, but they are really doing a thing. And then my friend on PlayStation, I would really buy an Xbox. I don't really say to all that I nonsense. Xbox is really weird.
Zone C lost.
Even if they do a console sale, Xbox is really the real winner.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
I know Xbox
Zone A captured.
can do what we want to do, and I know Xbox really for PlayStation. I know Xbox by buying all the studio, by doing all the compatibility and all that. I really Xbox can full play.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Solution, anything like that. And if you don't have a Windows 10 PC, you don't have a Windows 11 PC, maybe you can stream it with
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Maybe you can stream it with
Five minutes left. Keep it up. Zone B lost.
If you like watching the video and you want to support me, you know what to do. I'm gonna sort of just say that. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think. So type it in the comment section, and I hope my microphone is a lot better. I'm gonna get a new microphone recently because when I get good headphones, good non-gaming headphone, like I don't pretend to get gaming headphone, because I think that the point of getting a gaming headphone when I can just buy really good headphone, but when I could just buy really premium and expensive headphone, but an order like the PlayStation don't let you do it. They don't let you do it.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So, like, when I compare to PC sometimes, under the shit shot we will be talking about in a couple of videos. Maybe I could start getting a better one. But yeah. So, yeah.
Zone B lost.